Hello, hi everyone. So here today we are learning about S4 HANA. It's a new SAP feature, SAP technology. So in this today's video, you are going to learn about S4 HANA, and you can see the topics I have mentioned over there. So you are going to learn about the S4 HANA and SAP evaluation. Why we should have to use S4 HANA. S4 HANA benefits in memory evaluation of S4 HANA, simplification in logistics and simple finance module, major changes in other modules like inventory management, order management. Those things you are going to learn in today's video. Here is the next slide about. So here you can see the evolution of SAP and S4 HANA. Back in 1979, SAP launched its first ERP product as a R2. In 19 followed by this product, SAP in 1992 SAP launched its R3, and the ERP system is launched in 2004, which is a updated version of R3. And after the 20 around more than 10 to 12 years of gap, SAP launched S4 HANA. Between in 2011, first SAP has launched native HANA. In 2012, SAP has launched BW on HANA. In BW on HANA, BW will install on top of HANA, and all BW objects like DSO, info cubes will going to sit in HANA database. In 2015, SAP launches another version that is called S4 HANA, which is we are learning now. SAP claims that S4 HANA is a really big change in technology of analytics and intelligence, business intelligence. Here is the architect of S4 HANA, evaluation of architect of S4 HANA. You can see on your screen. So SAP can be deployed on a on-premise environment as well as on a cloud. So in a release of 15.11, you can see SAP has in a release of 15.01, they have launched first unified general ledger. Followed by this in release of 15.11 and 16, they have launched feature of enterprise warehouse management, business processing, material management ledger. In 1709 and 1809 release, they have launched feature of commercial product management, production planning management, advanced transportation. Such features they have launched. Their further release is 1909. In this release, they have launched their advanced features. Now we are moving towards the why we are using S4 HANA. So here you can see the analytics context of actually it's a portfolio of SAP customers. So SAP claims that S4 HANA is a reliable, scalable, and instant insight into the business data. Also, S4 HANA can be integrate with the Internet of Things, networks, big data. Right now, as we know that how world is changing fast, how data volume is increasing, so we can SAP's S4 HANA is very processing that data in very fast way. So here, why customer should have to implement the SAP S4 HANA. Here you can see on my screen. Here it's a modern architect for instant insight, intuitive user experience, intelligence ERP, next generation business process, complete from data to intelligence, everything you need. So you know that what does that mean? From managing data to organizing that data, presenting that data as per the requirement of user, that can be possible with the help of S4 HANA. So here on bottom you can see confident. So when they are saying confident, it's very faster and very easy to make a decision with the help of AI driven insights. uh, Also capitalization on full value of all your data. So in this slide we are going to learn about benefits of S4HANA. So as everyone knows that in today's world data volume is increasing day by day, and that volume is very huge. It's not easy to handle such a volume and processing such a huge data. So here is the advantage of S4 HANA is reliable, scalable, and very quicker to process data, as S4 HANA is able to process data in very quicker manner. So with the help of that data, business can make a decision and design their strategy to grow their business. Also with the help of S4 HANA, your IT landscape will be very simple. Earlier landscapes are very complicated landscape. Multiple systems are connected to each other, and then data was flowing from one system to another system. That was a lot of complexity was involved in earlier IT's landscape. By introducing S4 HANA, we are going to reduce much more internal middle systems. So S4 HANA, with the help of S4 HANA, you can directly execute your reports and make your decision. Also, it's whatever time earlier system was taking too much time to process data. Now, yes, as a S4 HANA is a columnar database, so it will process that data faster, and your time will also going to save. In this slide, we are going to learn about the footprint reduction of S4 HANA. You can see on the top slide data how data is reducing from traditional to S4 HANA. So when data was residing in traditional database, you can see the database size was 593 GB. After moving that data into the on HANA database, then it's further reducing up to the 118 GB. That is huge amount of reduction. Again, after moving this data on S4 HANA, again we have achieved around more than 80% of data reduction, that is 42 GB data size only reading. And again, after we are applying dynamic tiering, I will let you know what is meant by dynamic tiering. Once we have applied tiering, then further data size is reduced to only 8.4 GB. So you can see we have in traditional database size was a 593, and in S4 HANA database size only remaining 8.45 GB. Why? Because S4 HANA database stores database in columnar fashion. So in columnar fashion, when we are compressing data, we have achieved 100x in memory compression. That is advantage. Also S4 HANA uses dynamic tiering. In dynamic tiering, only we are keeping hot data, means like the data which is frequently used, that data we are keeping in memory, and cold data we are keeping in our permanent storage. So whenever we need core cold data, then we are accessing that data from cold storage. And while HANA hot storage, HANA hot data will store in a memory. So with the help of this, we are achieving speed as well as reduction in database size. Here also in another slide, you can see traditional database was a row store, and HANA is a column store. That is one. So because of this column store, we have achieved 5x% of compression. In traditional database, we are having aggregates and indexes. There's no aggregate index concept exists in HANA database. Because of this flexibility, we have achieved further 2.5 x times compression. Archiving, in traditional database we are working with the archiving, but in HANA we have introduced the concept of dynamic tiering, which I have explained you earlier. So in dynamic tiering, it's very easier for us to access that cold data which is not available in sorry hot data, cold data which is not available in main memory. In this slide, we are going to learn about the SAP S4HANA Simple Finance. So, in our traditional ERP system, for every like a general ledger for controlling assets accounting, material ledger, we are having different tables. So what SAP has done now, they have earlier it was very complex, that controlling module was having different table, general ledger was having different tables. So here what SAP did, they have created one single table that is called as the universal general table, and you can name of that table is Aquedoca. Okay, so in this table you can see they have merged all the modules: COPA, GL, CO, asset accounting, material ledger. So now it's very easier for to reporting on a single table. So on universal general table, you can use a multi-dimensional reporting. In this slide, we are going to learn about the simple logistic module of S4HANA. Here on screen, you can see our traditional ERP ECC system. You can see there are multiple hybrid table, aggregate tables, history tables are there. So there are total 24 tables. Right now on S4HANA side, you cannot see those 24 table. There is only one table, that is called as material document table. So with the help of by creating simple structure on S4HANA side, we are reducing data, achieving data reduction. Also we are achieving here in this on traditional ECP, on aggregates table you will have to perform time to time updates. So on S4HANA you don't need to perform such a time to time update. That is also one advantage of simple logistics. So this is the only overview of S4HANA. In further videos I will explain you details of all S4HANA and their features. Thank you for watching video. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to my